Well, in the big surprise of the weekend and a further, okay, good, the box office is slowly but surely returning. Venom Let There Be Carnage straight up dominated as it grossed a new pandemic era record of $90.1 million opening weekend. Say what you will about the quality of the movie, but this is incredibly reassuring to me. This is a good thing. I personally didn't mind Venom Let There Be Carnage. I liked it better than the first one. Is it the best superhero movie out there? Absolutely not. It's got some pacing issues. Could have been longer. But this to me is a good sign. It also to me should be a sigh of relief for Sony because this was the movie that they kept delaying and it was their first kind of sticking their toe in the water back to theatrical releases, so to speak, because they were the ones that were just like, we're going to put things only in theaters and not on streaming services because, hey, Sony, what streaming service do you have? Oh, that's right. You just kind of loan out. That's a kind way to put it. You just loan out your properties to other production companies until you get eventually bought out by Apple one day. But they have been very adamant of movies are going to be sticking to theaters, and then as we all remember, this movie gets delayed a couple times and then eventually gets moved back up because of Shang-Chi's success. They're just like, oh, people are going. Did I ever send you the meme? There's this great meme of J. Jonah Jameson as the Sony exec, and they're just like, Parker, Venom, Parker, you're delayed again. But sir, Shang-Chi just made a whole bunch of money. Parker, get back in here. You're not delayed again. And I'm like, that's so true.
That sounds
because they
right.
like rebump things around. This is a good thing. It shows people are going back to the theaters. It also shows to me that people within the film bubble, once again, still are not the majority. Because people within the film bubble, people within the film bubble are kind of divisive about this movie. But I think the general audience still really, really enjoys this. Like the same people that kind of like the Transformers movies. You could just turn your brain off and have fun with it. More importantly, though, this means to me, Uncharted is not getting delayed. The thought in the back of my mind was, if this does not do well, I was serious. I thought, if this movie does not do well, expect Sony to delay not only Uncharted, but any of their upcoming projects for fear of embarrassment again. Like, if this did not do well, watch them go, Ghostbusters now coming out March, and Uncharted now coming out July. The only one that would probably stay is Spider-Man. But this confirms to me Uncharted is staying where it's at, and we will get some Uncharted stuff by the end of this month, because I will always turn stuff into Uncharted, because you know that's me. Yeah. And also, I was convinced we were going to talk about Uncharted this week, and we didn't get a trailer. I'm convinced we're getting it by the end of this month, because, and this is going to make it sound like time's just flying by, Josh, we're closing in on the 1-year anniversary of that picture of Tom Holland as Nathan Drake.
Holy cow. What?
That dropped October 22nd. It's been a whole year.
Dang, dude. Yeah, like, I was talking to somebody recently and was like, this year is just, like, flying by. And, like, but you know what? Quicker time to get to spooky season, better. I agree with you. I think that, this shows that the box office is still there. It's still able to perform on the levels that, quote-unquote, Hollywood needs it to. I see no issues. I'm going to go see it on Monday, hopefully. And I think it's another small step to making sure that everything goes back to quote unquote normal, I think, as far as movies go.